Hey everybody, it's David and I'm back with another video. This is going to be the next video in my series, A Journey Through My CD Collection. Last week we finished up the M's. This week we'll be starting the N's. And so, yeah, here we go. Uh, First up is the debut release from Need to Breathe called Daylight. Um, yeah, this came out in I don't see a date. I think it came out in early 2000s. Uh, it's an okay debut. Not my favorite Need to Breathe album. Um, Only song that I can remember liking off this album, because it's been such a long time since I listened to it, was Don't Wait for Daylight. And that's pretty much the only one I remember from this album. I think I need to go back and listen to this one. But anyway, this is the debut from Need to Breathe called Daylight. Here's the follow-up to that called The Heat. This came out in 2007 on Atlantic Records. This one I really like. This one's got some of their best songs on it. It's got, let's see, Streets of Gold, Signature of Divine. Let's see, what's the other one? Oh, yeah, Washed by the Water. Those are my three favorite um, Need to Breathe songs. But there's some other good ones on here. Let's see, what is it? Looks Like Love is a good one. Nothing Left to Lose. Second Chances. Yeah, there's some other good songs on here. And here's their next album, The Outsiders. This one's also got a couple good songs on it. Something Beautiful. Let's see. The Outsiders is a good song too. But yeah, this is not really one of my favorites. This would probably be fifth of the Need to Breathe CDs. So, I mean, it does have Something Beautiful, which, if I can remember, was featured on a lot of TV shows. Had that song playing on it. So, Need to Breathe and The Outsiders. Next up is their The Reckoning. Nothing major about that. Yeah. This one I've only listened to maybe once, twice. Um, Keep Your Eyes Open. That's the only song that I like off this album. It's still on Atlantic. Writing's too small for me to see what that is. But anyway, if you want to hear what they sound like, just look them up on Spotify or Amazon, wherever Apple Music, wherever you listen to your music at. Here's their next one. Rivers in a wasteland. In the wasteland, sorry. Um, this one has their biggest hit on it, Brother. Um, it's also got where is it? Multiplied, and More Heart, Less Attack. So, it's a good album. And here's Hard Love. Not my favorite. Not my favorite one at all. I didn't really care for this album. Um, Testify and Hard Love are really the only good songs off this album. I didn't care for anything else on this album. Not my favorite. Need to Breathe. This next one is what is it called? Okay, it's I can't remember the title of this album. Something. So it's different songs during the time they um, recorded Hard Love. These are songs, I guess, that didn't make the album. I mean, there's a couple new versions of Hard Love on here with a couple different people, and then Count on Me and Walking on Water are probably the two songs I like off this album. Then here is another little EP they put out in 2016, it looks like, on Atlantic. Forever on Your Side. Just got 4 little songs on it. It was okay. Forever on Your Side is a good song. There's a good song on there. Bridges Burn, that's a good song too. But other than that, it kind of left you wanting more than just 4 songs. So and here is Out of Body. This one was in 2020. This one was okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in 2020. You gotta admit that. It's just kind of let's see. Mercy's Shore is a good song on this album. Alive. Who Am I? Bottom of a Heartbreak. I mean, there were some good songs on here, but everything else just kind of, to me, just fell flat. And to me, they've had their hits and they've had their misses throughout their career. This one is their latest, Into the Mystery, from 2021. Again, I mean, they do have Into the Mystery is a good song. But they also have Carry Me, which features John Foreman of Switchfoot. And they said then they have I Wanna Remember, featuring Carrie Underwood. So they had some good songs on here, but again they had songs that just fell flat. And I'm sorry, my sinuses and allergies are wild right now, so sorry about all the let's see, who's the other one? Nothing really else that stands out from this album. Two more, but they're not from Need to Breathe, so don't worry. Next up is Neon Cross. This is a Christian heavy metal band from the 1980s. This is a reissue of their debut or their only album that they put out. They might have one more, but this is from 2019. Girder Records put it out, remastered and all that, and they added 7 new songs to it. So the original was 10 songs. This one went to 17. It's got a couple EPs on here. Yeah, it's got a couple. It's got 2 songs that were on the what was that? California Metal CD back in the day, and that's also got the 5 songs from their EP right here. I had this one. It was cool, man. I mean, you had Barren Cross, Deliverance, Hero, Guardian, Neon Cross, Mastodon. I mean, there was a whole bunch of that. This is their 2019 reissue of this CD from Girder Music. If you like 80s glam metal type stuff, a little bit harder stuff too, this is the one you need to pick up. And finally, the Never Claim with The Joy. This is a Christian pop group. This came out in 2015. I think this is the only album this group ever put out. I mean, it's okay. It's just your standard pop rock album. Nothing too big to the packaging either. It's just thin little thing, and not even a booklet. Just a little paper thing that just shows the song credits, and then on the back of that all the thank yous and all that. But really just not a lot of effort put into this, but that's alright. Okay, so there you go. So that'll do it for this episode. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe. Hit the like button. Share this video with everybody. And I'll see you next week.